Hello. Hi. Hi, hi, hi,
Oi.
hi. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Turn my music down a bit.
I need to turn the background music down a bit as well. Hi. Hey, chat. How you doing?
Oi, Punkia.
The punklet is alive.
Am I?
Yes. As am I, apparently. Chat, I need to be real with y'all. We're both a bit sleep deprived. Well, I definitely am. I don't know about Punk. If anything, I think Punk might have overslept. Lol.
I'm just tired no matter how much I sleep. It's very frustrating.
Wow. How is everyone doing today? I exist. I exist. I need to figure out... I'm kind of annoyed, because I went to my doctor this morning, and then they were like, nah, your medication causes you to, fucking sometimes not have good sleep.
Very dismissive.
So come back in a week if you're still having the problem. I'm like, bruh, I've already been having this problem for a week. Wah. But yeah, I am starting off with some bases. And later at the chat, I thought it would be a good idea to talk about stuff I want to do later this year, hobby-wise. Because I'm thinking of doing some slightly bigger projects. So, yeah, not like in terms of like big projects, but like hobby-wise. Like I want to do some really big, cool miniatures. And I'm thinking I have a couple options. Hey Atticus. Hey Metal. Hey Cloud. No, there isn't a way to permanently turn off the hamper. You just have to click it at the start of every stream. What? Hey Toby. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all well. I am starting out with some bases because I am very based. We're gonna just add some slate chippings to these bases. These are the bases for my Virtus Spray Tours. And then once I get the sticks in the middle of them, then wait, two... There are 6 sticks. Yes, there are 6 plate sticks. Large models, Chaos Knights? Nah, though I am tempted to get the Knight Destria. And do that as like a, hey, I am in-universe mecha pilot, because I like my big robots. And like that feels a bit too big. It feels a bit like not so. It's cooler than an armature, but not so oppressive that like it might seem like I'm just trying to power game with my Warhammer OC kind of character, you know? Because I know there are some people in the VTubing scene who are like, yes, my character is OP as fuck. I am 13 and.
Aww.
Trying to be a big Warhammer's power scaler.
The Mary Suification.
And the law should definitely bend around me.
Cringe.
And I'm just like, no. No.
Well, I guess the hobby can be like a power fantasy for some.
Oh, it is, but I don't think you need to change the law to do that. You're considering starting Chaos Knights at some point and giving them a word bearer's attachment called the Scuffers. Based as fuck. Yes. Yes, we stand up. How's the audio, by the way? Because we're using a different microphone today. I don't know how it's going to sound. But yeah, 2 of the things I'm thinking of are probably either the Great Dragon Longma, which is like the Cathayan general on the little horse dragon, which is a cool miniature. I have one. It's been sitting in its box for ever since it was released.
No.
Because, you know, I am a creature that does shit like that. Because I think, oh, this is cool, I'm going to do something with that. And then it just sits in its box for ages while I work on a bazillion other things that I already had planned. So I'm just adding some rubble to these bases to, like, I don't know. I feel like some of my custodes have very plain bases, and I'd like to start changing that, honestly. Punk.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
Ah.
No.
This time, yeah. But yeah, I'm good. I think another thing I might do, because I'm thinking of doing a competition piece, like, and maybe actually trying to push it into like proper display quality painting, which isn't something I've really thought about doing before. But I'd like to try and maybe not full on competition piece like how some people put like hundreds of hours into their miniatures, but like something really good. I want to kind of push myself on what I do. And I'm thinking maybe I'll do that Saturnine Praetor and kit bash it a little bit. Because I've had a Saturnine Praetor for ages and I've just not done anything with it. And I'm thinking it'd be pretty cool to like do a sort of kit bashed Word Bearers theme one using some spare bits I've got from like Demon Prince kits and like the Dark Commune for 40k. Because there's some nice bits like the staff that the wizard in the Dark Commune has is basically like a Word Bearer's emblem. So it kind of just works. It kind of just works as a thing I can just chuck on, you know? Instead of their like axe or hammer. At least to me it seems like the kind of thing that would just kind of work without having to do much in the way of like effort to change it. I'm also thinking it'd be fun to do like maybe try and do armies on parade for the first time in ages. I'll probably do that with my custodes because it's going to be a pretty big project altogether. At least when it's finished. Though I do wonder if the aesthetics of the new Horus Heresy work custodes is going to be a bit jarring next to the older custodes. Ah! Why? Hey Hellbirch, thank you for the lurk. But yeah, I don't know how audio is because we're using a slightly different microphone setup with a different noise gate setting. So I'm hoping it's going to be fine. I know typically I can be a bit soft-spoken, so I'm trying to be a bit louder because we're
Please no.
What?
Please no.
What? Look, there's no jump scares happening. I'm not gonna shout in your ear. I think. Unless, you know, chat jump scares me with some of the redeems that we've got. Don't do it, chat. She is only a small punk. She is only a small punk. Ah! Why?
I'm just a bit whelmed today, I think.
Why? No, Punk is doing Orc Minis. I am here in the corner, in the top right corner, basing some Virtus Praetors, and then I'm going to start building the very last of my Custodes.
This is me. Hi, I'm Punk.
The Pink Panic. Hey, Sleipnir. If you get jump scares at a painted stream, I feel really... Look, have you seen some of the redeems chat has access to? You all should know very much that there are jump scares in any stream if chat decides that there are jump scares in that stream.
Oh.
I don't have any control over. I mean, I could turn it off, but where's the fun in that? You know? Where is the fun in that, chat? If I just turn the things off. Hey, Travers. So we hear a huge crashing sound and many parts go flying. It's from the top corner. Yeah, probably. Probably. Though it does feel a little bit silly. It's odd to like make myself a little corner thing. I'm not really doing much painting today. At least I don't intend to. This is mostly a build stream for me because I want to get the very last of my Custodes built, and then that way I can like condense the bits box into a small thing. Is my general thought process behind that. But yeah. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use my little drilly drill. My little drilly drill to, my drill and my round file, and then once these slate chippings are all glued in, we'll start to glue in the flight stems into the bases. And then, hopefully, we can just get some rubble on that, and that'll be the bases done. And then I get to forget about them until it's time to actually base the Virtus Praetors. Bits boxes never get smaller. Actually, they do. My issue is I separate out the bits boxes by category. So instead of having just one bits box, I have lots of small bits boxes with like bits of sprue and stuff that I've never and spare parts that I never really used. So yeah, my bits boxes aren't that big. I mean, I've got my Space Marines bits box mostly down to like a small amount. Also, chat, I can wholeheartedly recommend getting one of these pen drills.
I was wondering what that was. It scared me a little bit.
It makes drilling barrels so much easier. Like, I mean, I say this, I still don't drill my barrels because I fucking hate it. I fucking hate drilling barrels, chat. I did that for my Sisters of Battle. I spent like a full week just drilling barrels. And I thought to myself, never again. Because you can just paint a black dot, regardless of what people say. You can just paint a black dot. I mean, I say that. I do still think drilling barrels looks nice, but I also still really cannot be arsed with that, you know? I should drill my barrels, though. Chat, you should drill your barrels. It just looks good. I say as I continue to not drill barrels.
Oh.
But hey-ho, that's what we're like. You need to mute me. Sound was horrendous. Sorry, I'm done with the drill now. I swear, I'm done with the drill. No more drilling, Toby. You can come back and hang out. Wah. Same here. Thank you so much for the 20 stream streak.
Yippee!
Aren't I always in the corner? Shush! Wah. Wah. Just cause I put myself here. Okay. You can't just say that. God. Wah! You're all using my own redeems against me. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, chat. This is bullshit. Wah. Wah. I'm not a Skaven. Fuck you. I am not a rat. Also, I found one of my slippers. It was weirdly, like, around where the jungle skog is.
Oh.
I don't know how I got there. I don't know where the other one is, though. Like, one day, I sometimes have comfy, I have comfy slippers, and they're somewhere lost in this room. And I don't know where they are. I found one of them. And the other one is missing. So, I mean, I'm sure it'll turn up eventually, because I didn't see it there when I looked before. So, I don't know. You know what else I really like about using slate chippings? I'm going to use different super glue, because this is a very precision thing, and I just feel like I just want more volume than I want precision on these things. But yeah, I really like slate chippings. They make excellent rubble. They make excellent, excellent rubble. And I'm pretty happy with using them, honestly. And it's like, because the rubble I'm using is also grey, I don't really have to do anything with the slate chippings. They're just like, they just go on. And I don't really have to worry. I also realised that I am actually partly off stream. Doing my work. But yeah. These'll go in. I might give the slate a little bit of a wash to darken them a bit later. Hi, Evie. Bye, Evie. I had a very temporary lap cat there for a second. And then she was gone. If you redeem consume liquid, do I take a drink? Yes, yes I do. As the name implies, I will consume liquid. But yeah, these Virtus Praetors bases are going to be done well before the Virtus Praetors themselves are going to be done. I don't know how I'm going to, like, how these round flight stems work, in all honesty. I've never really used them before. I hope that they'll be easy to attach, but I mean, you never really know. This is far too rectangular. I really like this chip though. Like, it's far too rectangular. It looks too not rubble-like. But I really like how the slate adds a nice... Ah! Why?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You didn't even hear it. You don't have... Wait, have you got sound on the stream? Well...
I have the awareness mode on.
Oh.
So I can still hear you very well.
Oh. Well, it looks like you're getting double your jump scares today, chat.
Me.
Because I will apparently jump scare the Ponk by accident. It's not my fault. Blame chat. How does this fall? That falls like so, yeah. This is the bit that needs to get glued on. I do hope that these don't look a bit overdone compared to how the rest of my custodes are, but I'm going to try and use more of these slate chips. If I need more, I can also just break up the bigger ones into smaller pieces with like a hammer or something. But yeah, I'm good. I get the feeling this is going to look quite nice when it's actually done. It's like very simple but very effective, realistic basing. Well, semi-realistic basing. I mean, I'm gonna be using like my actual basing rubble is for the soft. Is that too much? No, that's too neat. That's far too neat. That can go there instead. And we'll just get a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be using some aquarium gravel as our as the main like sort of pebbles on this, which I think works quite nice. And also aquarium sand and stuff like that is very cheap. Like you get, like I have so much aquarium sand and gravel in this room that I don't think I'm ever going to need to buy more for the next like 5+ years. I only bought 2 bags of the things. It's way cheaper than model material. And it's just like shit, it's just dirt, like. But it's actually treated. You tried to get maximum usage out of your beans, I see. Oh, your question is, do you both take a drink if you do hydrate?
Oh, sure. I have some...
Monster is not hydration.
Here.
You should get some, like, actual juice or something. Monster is not real hydration. Wah. I mean, I say this, I'm also drinking Monster, but I also have juice for when, like, there's actual hydration. Then again, I suppose you can just steal my cup for a bit.
Meh.
Yeah, I quite like this. These will be good bases, I think. And there's a nice amount of weight to them now. Which I genuinely think is good. Okay. I think that's enough slate chippings. Let's figure out how these flight stems work. I feel like I can just put them in and then glue them. Maybe some sprue goo just to fill out the gap. Because it... Now, the instructions say you're meant to snip the end off and then glue it, but I feel like that's going to be a weaker joint than, like, what I've done with drilling. So I'm thinking of just using some sprue glue I mixed as a bit of a filler, and then just shoving this flight stem in and letting it sat. And then we can think about, like, building the Virtus Praetors after. And if you're wondering, there is paper on these because I was originally used like some marble stuff and glued it over the top of the bases, and then I thought after a while that it just looked a bit shit, so I pulled it off and decided to do it this way. If you're making custodes, then all they have to do, they all have to look like Henry Cavill. Yes. But all my custodians have their helmets on. Because I ain't painting no faces. Actually, no, that's not true. I'll paint a couple of faces. But for the most part, yeah, I don't have any exposed heads. Because why would you go to a war zone without a helmet? I know, like, named character stuff, but every single custodian is a named character compared to every single Space Marine. Like, in the lore, custodians are just better. Much to the chagrin of Space Marine fanboys. They're also not Space Marines pluses. They're like their own unique thing. Which are like... Because like, Space Marines are just the cheap knockoff of what Custodes are. Because the Emperor was like, I need this, but like mass produced. And lots, and quick. And so we got Space Marines. Also, people have been saying that they think Henry Cavill is going to be Titus in the live-action fucking Space Warhammer 40k TV show. I don't think that's true, because he's a Custodes fanboy. I reckon he'd probably be like... If he's not the Emperor, he's going to be like Trajan Valoris. Or Constantine Valdor or something. Because the Pandemonium book has been like delayed until after the TV show. Because Dad Nabnet's also working on that. There's some stuff that they need to like... There's some stuff that they need to do on TV before they can apparently release Pandemonium, because then you know, because they don't want to like fuck up all the new fans from TV and whatnot. I'm excited for it though. I think it's a great time to be a Warhammer fan. Like, it's never been this popular. And it's like, it's all people that really care about the IP that are working on it. Which is great. There won't be any, like, dilution of the lore or continuity. But yeah, I might do a Henry Cavill Custodes at some point. Just for you, Travers. I need to find the right head for it, though. Should I just take Titus's head, lol? But I don't have Titus, and nor do I really want Titus on the tabletop, because I'm not an Ultramarine player. Though, saying that, I wouldn't mind having Nova Marines if I were going to have an Ultramarine Successor chapter. The Nova Marines are pretty cool. Even though they are kind of even more Ultramarine-y Ultramarines. Ah. You okay, Punk?
I dropped it.
I know. What? Okay. I we're just using a round file and just widening this hole just a little bit by twisting it in. This does file it down a little bit, and we just need it just we just need it just a little bit wider. There we go. And this one? No. We once again need to widen that hole. Then once these are done, the bases will be ready for... Actually, no, I should probably leave it for the plastic glue cement to dry on the flight stems. And then we'll base it. Right, that should be fine now. So I've got 3 Virtus Praetors to make.
No.
Ah! How's 40k? Hey, Eden. Will be just all Space Marines will have his face. That would actually be kind of funny. I feel like people are exaggerating when they think that Titus looks like Henry Cavill, though. They did make him look younger in the Secret Level animation. But that's about it. You still got the same voice actor. I feel like if they were gonna really do a big Titus recasting, they would have done it by now. And like, the current actor for Titus is fine. I wonder if they'll do animation or live action for the Warhammer TV show, though. I don't know which I'd prefer.
Hi, Moon.
Hey, Moon. How you doing? Lovely to see you. How's it going? Okay. Well, once these have dried... Oh, hey, look! Cory's in the little, cave.
Aw.
Man. I wish I had a cat cam set up there so I could show you, but she's been really cute. I don't think I can put that on stream without risking a massive face reveal of either me or Ponk. So it won't happen. Believe it's meant to be live action. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. But, like, I don't know. I feel like they could do a lot more with just animation. But then again, CGI and stuff is... animation is expensive as fuck.
I do have some absolutely insane animators in the community, though.
Yeah.
Like that one guy who did the
Asatis thing.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, but, like, that's all, he's got, like, an actual job at Blur Studios now, if I recall correctly.
Oh, fuck.
And
That's
Blur
so cool.
do most of, like, the animation these days, I think. That's a good monster. I fucking love Aussie Lemon chat. It's so good. Okay. Let's see. So we got some Virtus Praetors to build. Let's see. Let's just do... I'm just going to break them up into, like, one sprue at a time, because, like, they're all one thing I do like about these kits is that they're all very self-contained. Like, each model is on its own sprue. I think my main issue is trying to get them to look a little bit different from the ones I've already built. So I'm going to pop these sort of there just so I can keep an eye on them. That way I can compare the controls. I could do some painting today, chat. I could. But I kind of just want to get this built so that I can just spam all my painting at once, you know? Because custodians are pretty chill to paint. Like, genuinely, they're just pretty chill to paint. Okay, what am I doing? I got my instructions, I got my sprues. Let's put those aside and then just work on one at a time, shall we? Oh, it just... No, I'm not going to build 3 of those at once.
I think a piece of this brush just came off.
What do you mean?
A little strand of the brush just
That's
came off.
fine. That's called using the brush. It happens. Eventually, they'll lose they'll lose hairs. That's just part of wear and tear.
Balding.
It's not balding, Pink. God, can't believe you.
Some minoxidil should fix that up.
Jesus Christ, Punk.
What?
You are silly.
I know I am.
What am I doing, chat? I should probably build the bike first. Because it literally says to build 3 fucking bikes first. So I guess I will. Chat. So I need 1, 8, and 9. It's nice doing building streams for a change. Like, I know it's probably less like... Hey, Katajan, how you doing?
Hoi hoi.
I know it's probably a bit less engaging than doing the paint stuff, but like... Kinda chill. Not gonna lie. And we are here for chill vibes, if nothing else.
Yes, yes.
Did I ping Discord chat? With the @member tag? I feel like I did. But I may not have. Because I am a bit silly like that sometimes. But yeah, my thinking is after this, depending on when Pink feels done, we might play some more Aliens Dark Descent, because that was really fun. Or we could play some Space Marine 2 in the chat. Either or. Either or, because like there's a bunch of stuff like drops and whatnot happening on Space Marine 2. That's a good community game to have. Also on Wednesday, I'm going to be hanging out with Froggy. I don't know what we're doing for a third, or if we're just going to do runs with chat. But yeah, Froggy said she'd either find someone or we'll just do chat runs. But I know she's very busy, so I probably am just going to assume we'll chill with chat. Which is always fun, because we're both community people.
I really want to get involved with my community more, like, off-stream, but I don't really know how.
See, I find that it's hard to find time doing stuff off-stream. So I just do a lot of stuff on-stream, you know? Or try and have them involved in my things that I do that are just, like, me kind of things. Like, I let chat pick games, I let chat, like, suggest things. And even if I don't always get to it right away, the idea is that we get around to everything eventually. God, I keep blanking on that game Metal wants me to play. It's not.
There's
it's
a
like,
lot of those.
It's Yakuza adjacent.
Judgment?
Judgment. Yeah, I think that's the one. I do want to play it eventually. I'm enjoying Alien Dark Descent, but like I need to think about what I'm gonna do after. Actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play on Thursday. When Cyberpunk is done, I'm gonna probably play 1348 Ex Voto. So I kind of need like some filler content between Cyberpunk and that thing's release. So I don't want it to be a big game. I really want to play 1348 Ex Voto. It looks amazing. I'm so hyped for that game, chat. Like, unbelievably hype. And there are certain people on the internet who don't like the fact that you're playing a girl who is a knight. But like, I think all the
your video attracted a few chuds.
But like, I feel like everything that makes sense is perfectly reasonable. And people are calling it alphabet slop, and I'm just like, you don't know that they're gay. I know there's this big assumption that like the knight and her nun are fucking gay, but like they're not. Like there's no evidence to that, like to say that that's the case. They're probably just childhood friends or roommates historically. Judgment and lost judgment, yes. You're robbed of your second Space Marine 2 by Froggy. I'm so sorry, Kata-chan.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. We came back to do more chat runs, but then I think it was too late.
I should play more Space Marine 2. I haven't in ages. And I was so into the PvP as well, and I just kind of dropped off of it.
In fairness, Space Marine 2 PvP has dropped off because there's just nothing new happening in it.
They still haven't... I mean, last time I played, they added, like, 2 new maps, and that was a bit, like...
That was, like, almost a year ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's not been anything new on Space Marine 2.
Aww.
But yeah, we might do some Space Marine 2 or Alien Dog. I'll let chat decide. It's going to be one or the other. I'd quite like to get my Assault up to Prestige 1 so I can unlock the Heresy armor and start leveling my Tactical again. I am very confident in... I've gotten my confidence back for Space Marine 2. I think I was a bit rusty that first night we played it on Sunday. And I feel like I am once again not shit at the video game.
Yay.
I don't know if I'm like good enough to hard carry people like I used to, but I'm pretty decent now, I think.
Yay.
I feel like that 7-hour stream, there's very much like a point at the start where I'm like very clearly trying to find my feet, and then there's a point by the end where I'm just like fucking murdering stuff. Hey Atticus, how you doing?
Hoi.
I am hopefully the best cat girl. And just the best girl in general. You're a shapeshifter and a bunny half the time.
That's true.
You literally cannot be the best cat girl by your own design.
I suppose.
Don't you suppose me, I'm right.
I suppose.
You cannot suppose as you please, you're on my channel. Wah!
Ah.
Get fucking... Oh god,
Stuck in my throat.
Are you okay? Holy shit. Please don't die. Especially not on my stream. That's gonna be awkward.
Ugh.
I think my cough is actually completely gone today. Like, it only took a week of still having a cough after I got better from everything else. But, like,
I'm still suffering a bit.
Wah. You'll get better. But I think the cough is, like, literally the last thing that kind of got better for me. Me. It will be fine. You will be okay eventually. What you thinking?
I don't know how to do this rope.
What do you want to do for that rope? What kind of material?
Maybe something like the, similar to this axe handle.
Yeah, you could do that. So just do it. You know what that was? That was Skeleton Horde. With, I think, the dry brush of,
Garagax.
Oh, was it Garagax? Garagax is a lot darker than that, though. Was it Garagax and then you dry brushed it white or something?
Oh, it's Wraithbone.
Yeah, Wraithbone was like the dry brush over it.
Yeah. What is...
I remember how you paint things, mostly.
Skeleton Horde, here we go. Oh, this feels solid. Oh dear.
Yeah, you might want to get the paint mixer.
Let's see how it was doing. Meh.
That would be very awkward. You just died alongside a good group on the hard stratagem. You almost won, but then the game spawned a Biovore and a Lictor on the last fire. Aww. Bruh, that's so mean.
That's fucking evil.
Man, doing shit on Ruthless is, on Absolute Plus is kind of insane, honestly. Like, Ruthless doesn't feel too bad anymore. I remember back in the day, Ruthless was really tough. And now it's just like, no, it's alright. It's alright.
Oh yeah, well you went to Back for Blood.
I enjoyed Back for Blood.
You want to play some more sometime?
I'm happy to play Back for Blood as long as there are people in chat that want to play. And we have a full lobby. Because, like, usually we get, like...
Last time it kept breaking on me, so I just gave up. So I need to figure it out.
That's a shame. But yeah, no. Last time we were like, okay, let's do Back for Blood. It was just me and Nurgle. And I was like, bro, I want to have a full team. Wow. And then we ended up playing Cyberpunk for ages. Stop dying!
Something's stuck in my throat. It's tickling. It's really annoying.
Stop dying. Illegal.
Me.
You went out powering the generator until the Hierophant decided to bombard the generator the second you start the animation. Oh, that's mean! Holy shit. That's very unfortunate. I thought the Hierophant always targeted the person with the laser targeter, though. Man, if I ever did Tyranids, I'd probably have to, like, get a Hierophant Biotitan someday. It's just fucking cool. Hey, Haru.
Hi.
You coming to say hi to chat? Hi. Hello, little cat. The creature.
Hi. Wait. Yeah. Okay, B. Hi. Haru.
You have your hand in her face. She's not going to go to where your other hand is. She only sees that you have fingies. Hi. She stare at me.
Aw. Where's she going?
Hi, Haru. Lol.
Uh.
She is so slinky. Hi.
Hello, child.
Haru. Yep. She doesn't know how, because there's not enough room. I've created a pathway for her.
And she chooses to not use it.
Haru! Oh my god, this child. This cat.
She just wants to hang out and say hi.
Hi. Hi, Haru. Hi. Where you going? Don't sniff. I mean, I guess it's just an empty box.
Me.
It's just an empty box. Hi, Haru. What's up, little cat?
Kimchi.
Okay, let's move this back to the other side and create a new path. You know what, I'm just gonna move these aside, because I don't need them yet. Oh, no, she's just curling up and... Okay.
Aww.
That's fine. That's fine, cat.
She's so stupid. I love her.
She is the floofiest creature. She has no brain, only floof. And I don't think I'd have her any other way, chat. I quite like how they've done this in a way that, like, all of the connectors to the sprue are symmetrical. So you can kind of, like, assemble it and then file down all the little bits. If that makes sense. Because it just saves a little bit of extra time. Oh? She approach? Hi.
I think she's just a bit curious. What's going on over here?
You know what? That I build models sometimes. Oh, Haru on the carpet. Hi. Hello, little cat. Where you going? Where you going? You wanna come up and be a little cat? Oh? I heard noise caused by cat, but I do not see the cat anymore.
She is in the cat hole.
Is she? Oh, so she is.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
La Coriatore. We are having many cuddles and have cats. Would you guys like a cat cam? You won't be able to see custodes being built anymore, but like, I don't know how interesting this is. As it's just me gluing and cutting some sprues.
Could turn it into a Yap stream featuring Punk.
Yap stream featuring Punk. I'm always down to Yap. Though I don't know that I'm the best of yappers, being an autistic person and all.
I think that makes you arguably a better yapper.
I don't know, I feel like the best yappers are people with ADHD. Like Froggy and Glacial. They're both lovely and they can just chat on for ages. Whereas me, I can yap, but I sometimes need a prompt, you know?
Mm. Yeah, like, I'm the same.
I just need, like, a thing to get me going before I can actually yap. And then the infinite endless yapping begins.
They call her the lawn meower. She needs a bit of revving up.
Kinda, yeah. Let me finish this this bike. Oh, I'll get this bike frame sorted. Then we can have a chill cat cam. The chill cat. And I can just yap and build. You know what I'm really excited for, chat? The new Horus Heresy fucking Custodes. I'm gonna get, like, 2 of those. I'm gonna get the big Battle Force when it comes. Then I'm probably gonna get another Caladius Grav Tank. And probably another Dreadnought. Because those Dreadnoughts are peak. I do like the one with the shield and sword, but I kind of feel like I like the, the giant Guardian Spear way more. I just think it's cooler of the two. I don't know if it's better. I just think it's cooler. But like, sword and board is always kind of cool, honestly. Never hurts to have. I don't know how I'm going to build the Custodes, though, because, like... I don't know. The shields are pretty useful, but they're also kind of, like... It kind of, like, nerfs their damage in not a small way. And I kind of like Guardian Spears in general. But I guess the new shields on the new Custodes models look pretty amazing. We are doing great, honestly. This goes... Where does this fit? Oh. Oh, that's simple enough. Okay. Easy. I was worried that would be somewhat more complicated than that. I wonder if there are going to be new Primaris bikes. I hope there are. I would like to get some Ravenwing at some point. But there's not, like, I've got a kit of Black Knights, but I'm not building them as Black Knights. I just kind of got it because they looked like they had a lot of nice kit bash parts. And there's nothing I don't love more than kit bash parts. Maybe this is why my bit box, despite using a fair bit of it, never really shrinks, so... I say this despite trying my best to keep condensing my bits boxes. Okay. Behold. La Coriatore. I like that Haru's starting to hang out more on stream again. She used to just not for ages. And now she's like here almost all the time.
Yeah.
It's just very cool. And she is such a sweet little cat.
She is.
She is like just a little baby. Even if she also likes to sleep on my fucking keyboard and press buttons.
Lol.
Like a fucking nuisance. I'm just trimming the excess to the bottom of these flight stems. If you're wondering what that snapping is. And I think I can base these. Like, just get them in that aquarium gravel. Did I see your knight? I have not seen your knight if you've done a new one. Let me take a look. Oh, damn. People have been busy in the hobby stream. Holy sh- Oh, yes, your knight! For a second, I thought you meant Imperial Knight, and then I was like, oh, yeah, Bretonnian Knight. Yeah, that looks ace. That looks fantastic. Let me get that up on stream. That's why? Why? Hang on. Let me put this up. Also, chat. Be advised, the Catachan Deviled Egg is available for commissions. And if you're part of the Discord server, you should definitely give them a poke if you find yourself struggling to find time to paint your own miniatures. Yeah, that looks ace. Like, I fucking love that. The checkered pattern on the barding is particularly nice. Each little square has its own individual shading. Like, that's the good shit right there. That's the good shit. What else we got? I haven't kept up too much with what's been happening in This was Dreadnought Inquisitor Thoughtbane, who runs the page The Not So Grim Dank on Facebook. I think this is for a different game, Warhammer adjacent. He's done some good stuff, honestly. I like the sort of, what do you call it? This is Doru. Doru's been working on some Death Guard. I keep meaning to do a big showcase fucking post. Is that a kitbash? That is a kitbash. That looks fantastic. Man, I fucking love it when people kitbash Plague Marines, because, like, Plague Marines are already a pain in the ass because of how much detail they have, but then you just push them that bit extra further. I love how Plague Marines, you can go as messy or as, like, detailed with them, and it all looks appropriate based on what they are. Yeah, this is some heavy kit bashing with, like, some standard legionaries, I think. Like, mix up some of the backpacks. Bro is pulling the pin on that grenade. Man, I love seeing what the community gets up to. What this? Doru's Emperor's Children. God, I love the blue undertones in that purple. That's also cool. The verdigris on a lot of the miniatures the community's been working on is fantastic. Man! See, this is another reason I love the Chaos factions, is there's so much freedom for kit bashing between like, sub-factions. Like, whether it's like that's, I think that's one of the things I want to do for my, Yellow is hard to pull off as well. Yes, it really is. Like, what else has been happening in here? I haven't looked at this. Hey! Eagle's been doing some freebooters. Good old flash gets. Orks. That's a lot of orks. I didn't know Dreadnought had that many. What else? Ah! You got a librarian dress. I thought they stopped doing these. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic, Katachan. What else we got? I keep meaning to, like, do a little thing. Oh, this is Red Tyranids. Oh, he's gone some fucking old school goblin green bases here. That's cool as shit. Lots of contrast paints. These are these Thousand Suns? These are Thousand Suns. My issue with the Thousand Suns is that them and the Blood Angels both have very similar looks in Horus Heresy. That's my big issue. Like, I feel like they just need... I wish that they'd differentiated from each other just a little bit more. Because, like, 3 of the legions are in fucking red. Also, I'm not sorry for roasting Vex with this. Blood Angels. Blood Angels. Behold, a Blood Angel. It's like, I'm sorry, Vex, if you're in chat, but it's true. I don't know what signal this is, but that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about this, Katachan. Your fucking Spangle is so good. Those colors are amazing. And also, the fucking handprint. The fucking handprint is peak. It's a silly time, but it's a good time. What else we got going on here? We got some grey, Deathwing Kit Bash, Chaplain Kit Bash. I quite like how easy it is to like use the Deathwing Knight kits to just Dark Angelify a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's a cool Kit Bash. Nemesis Claw is one of those sets that I think looks really good. That's Sister Hengast with that nice Cadbury's purple armor. Some Deathwing. We stand Deathwing Knights. I need to. I'm excited for my thing. Holy shit! Eagle Lunch is really cooking with this. I love vivid green Orc Flash, chat. I just think it's just really cool, especially against like less saturated colors like blacks and that red. I just think it looks really, really cool. You know? Oh god, yes! This is Katachan's Thousand Suns fighter. Look at that. Does that not look amazing? Holy shit, chat. John Fortnite, welcome to chat. How are you doing?
Hi.
We got the Punk. We're kind of just yapping while Punk paints some orcs and having a look at stuff and sharing stuff in the community.
I forgot a pouch. That's really annoying.
Well, you can always fix that, Punk.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Man, that marble. I still can't get over how good that marble is. I'm thinking I'd like to do something similar to that, but like inverted, so it's like black marble with bits of white showing through on my Virtus Praetors. I'm on my Saturnine Praetor. The boys are there. The boys are there. I've stopped building on stream because I was just like, yeah, cat. There is a cat loafing, and I'm like, we only have so many cameras, chat. We only have so many cameras. Man, Doru does such cool kit bashes. Holy shit. Spelled Orks or... in Warhammer 40k it's spelled with a K. I don't know if it's spelled with a K in fantasy though.
Depends on the franchise. Some like Lord of the Rings do it with the C.
No, I mean specifically in Warhammer Fantasy. I don't know if it's spelled with a K. Like, I know most places do Orc with a C. I think for the sake of copyright, Games Workshop decide... No, actually, no, in Age of Sigmar they call them Orks, don't they? Purple Pentia. I like these. They need a wash on them, but otherwise, these are looking great. Oh my god, it's the thing from Dark Souls. Is that Dark Souls 3? God, I can't remember. The Blade Lady. I'm pretty sure it's Dark Souls 3. Man, I can't remember what happens in Dark Souls 3. Is it Dark Souls 1? No, surely not. Fantasy is also okay.
There we go.
No, this is from like the Dark Souls tabletop. This is boss that appears outside a church near the end of one of the games. It's either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. It's definitely not Dark Souls 2. I just can't remember which one it is. Some more Emperor's Children Nemesis Claw. Looking great. Man, I always like blue highlights on black because it kind of makes it look like that more cold black. Orks. Yeah, Orks are what they're called in Age of Sigmar. But it's ORKS for 40k.
Do you hear the voices too?
John Fortnite 711 just followed.
Thank you for the follow, John Fortnite. Are you just getting into Warhammer? Or do you like tabletop miniatures? Eagle with his pain boy. Eagle's been doing really good stuff lately, honestly. Like, he's gotten really good versus when he just started painting not that long ago. Like, it's really nice seeing some stuff. Oh yeah, these are mine from, like, the last time I did a paint session. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out, honestly. Especially for what's basically a speed paint. I need to paint Cerastes at some point. Phantoms Obliterators. So I'm thinking of getting the new Mutilator kit. And because I've got all these extra special weapons and heavy weapons from Horus Heresy and Necromunda, what I'm thinking is, like, really, like, melting a bunch of them together and replacing their hands and melee weapons and just making, like, those old-school flesh metal guns. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks great. You like games? That's fair. Someone has posted something new in the chat. Hey! That's looking good. That's looking good. Though I do wonder if maybe you went a bit hard on the tufts here. I know it's down to personal preference. But I don't know. I used to really, like, go ham on the grass tufts, but sometimes I feel like it's maybe a bit too much. I do like how you've got a lot, like, some mixed foliage there, though, in terms of the types of greens you've got. Because that's how it would be in the wild, right? They're homemade tufts. Oh, really? Those look great, honestly. I like these. How did you make them? Is it just, like, PVA glue with, like... Like, how did you get them to stand up like that? So you can go ham. That's fair. That's fair. That's some good shit, though. Man, I should do... Chat, I want to do a competition piece this year. And, like, not just, like, a tabletop standard competition piece. I think I want to try and lean into figuring out how to paint for display for the first time. Wait, they have a tuft machine from Green Stuff? Jesus Christ, man, I need to get on this shit.
Don't you have some experience with OSL?
Yeah, but that's not all there is to display painting. Display painting is hard. And also, the standard for display painting is incredibly high. When you think about, like... Because, like, I want to enter Froggy's Golden Frogger, and I'm thinking of... I want to do a... Because there's 3 categories. One is biggest boy, one is just a little guy. And I'm thinking I could either do a kit-bashed Saturnine Praetor for my word bearers, which I've got some ideas about how I want to do. Or I could start my Grand Cathay Warhammer Old World army with the general on the little dragon dude. I'm thinking either of those would be good, like, competition piece models, because they're both very chill, but they're also, like, have the potential. Basically, it's a matter of how hard I choose to go with them, as opposed to, like, the models in themselves. Because you can either go really hard with them, or you can just do not. I've got some ideas for how I want to paint the little dragon guy. I'm thinking of doing, like, the dragon itself in, like, red and... sort of like, you know, Mushu from Mulan. I'm thinking of doing that kind of colour scheme with him, and then I'll put the guy on top in, like, green patterned fabric. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how it's going to go, though, because I've never really painted anything in those colours before. But I think it's the kind of thing I'm going to really want to take my time with. And definitely use some new techniques I'm not particularly used to using. Really, like, work on glazing and whatnot. There's usually... I mean, I tend to use finger painting to blend a lot of things together, because finger painting is really effective. Especially when you're trying to get blends, because, like... I don't know, I'm a tactile person, so I kind of find finger painting to be just really, really... the way to go in a lot of cases. But that's just me, you know? It's not really a technique. It's just a different kind of way of using a brush. I'm just getting some PVA on these bases I was working on earlier, so I can dunk them in the, my, you know, the thing. The thing. What's the thing, chat? The thing. The aquarium gravel. The aquarium gravel, innit?
In it, bruv.
Oi. I'm from fucking London, Pink. Don't at me. I'm allowed to say innit. Do they say innit in Birmingham?
No.
I didn't think so. It's weird how, like, there's so many different regional dialects in the UK. And it's like there's languages within languages depending on where you are in the country.
And then there's also Pidgin English, which is very interesting.
The fuck is Pidgin English?
It's like a combination of... How to explain Pidgin English to somebody who's never heard of Pidgin English?
Speak Pidgin English at me.
I don't know. I'm also not black.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's like a combination of kinda Caribbean and English.
Oh, I think I get what... Like, there was a pretty significant Caribbean community in Portobello, near where I lived in London back when I was a kid. I think I've probably know what you mean. I've just never heard it called Pidgin English before. Because that's genuinely the first time I've ever come across this term.
It's spelled Pidgen, I think.
Oh.
Not like the bird. Or Eidgin, I think it is.
I feel like this is made up.
Looking this up. There's a whole book on it.
Really? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. So, Pidgin English is a simplified English-based contact language, blending English vocabulary with local grammatical structures and vocabulary from other languages. It serves as crucial lingua franca. I don't know I don't know what that is. For communication among people with different native tongues, particularly in West African nations like Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon. Okay. Ooh, that does look really good.
Like, it's super simple. It's just slate chippings and then aquarium gravel thrown on top.
So it's more African than Caribbean. My bad. Yeah, interesting.
Your friend and his... Hey, Milken, how you doing? Hey, Mazu, how you doing?
Me.
You've learned of the existence of the perfect model, Citadel's fantasy tribe skeleton range. Skeleton casualty. skeleton who's just lying down on his back and having a nap. That is perfection. Holy shit. You enter chat just to see adorable baby. Yes. Yes.
Which one, me or the cat?
Or me. Wah.
Wow.
Wah.
Wow.
You are EP and tired, you be working? I understand. Your friend and his husband both started painting armies recently, and your friend is doing Chaos Undivided, his husband is doing Necrons. Woof! That's a very huge contrast in terms of difficulty for painting. Then again, I guess, like, Necrons you can either be like me and do Necrons in the most basic way possible, which is just silver and green, and not have to stress about anything, and then churn out like 1,000 points in a day and a half. Or you can just go crazy with, because I've seen some crazy Necron dynasties over the years that look amazing. But like, I mean, personally, I prefer simple stuff because it's just easier and less stressful to get done, you know? I'm enjoying doing these bases though. They're very chill. Very, very chill. I should probably do some off-stream painting in the week, I reckon. Just so I can get some stuff done, because I feel like I haven't done anything in longer than I'd like to admit.
Question, is putting metal rods inside of, like, the heads of minis considered sanding?
No. That's called pinning. It's used when
Is it similar to sanding?
No, you have to drill the hole into it. You have to make the hole, then you typically glue the pin in, and then drill another hole in the other bit and use it to connect. It's typically done with, It's typically done with...
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it. My little autismo.
What? It's a genuine question.
It's not a genuine question.
But it's a thing that people do in miniature building.
I know. I was just comparing it to sanding because, like, put rod into hole.
I know, but you have to make the hole, so it's not sounding. If anything, it's like torture if you'd consider it sounding. Holy shit.
I mean, I do kind of consider sounding to be a form of torture.
Why are we talking about sounding on stream?
Because it was a bit that I was trying to go with, and you completely ruined it.
But it's a hobby stream. I'm in hobby mode. I'm not in degenerate fucking filth mode. God.
Not even degenerate mode. I'm just.
You're talking. I am acoustic. I am in fact acoustic.
I love her chat. She's so silly.
I am the creature. I am the creature. I will return to showing cool stuff that the community has been working on, if more cool things get posted. I'm gonna keep basing these because it's fun and chill, and it's very easy. I genuinely feel like the result is way better than it should be, given that there's no paint touching the base at all. It's literally just slate chips and rubble and gravel, and it just works because it's all grey. So it's like, yeah, this works as like destroyed city terrain, kind of. And there's enough of a contrast that it kind of just, like, they're very clearly, like, different. That's some cat fur. The cat isn't even on the table. How was there cat fur in there? You can see the cat. She's on a completely different table, being a fucking loaf. But yeah, chat, what would you like to see more? Cathayan guy on dragon, or Wordbearer's fucking Saturnine Praetor with some cool demony bits on him. Because I don't know what I want. I'll probably do both this year. But, like, I know I've got some other priorities I need to work on first. Like, there's, like, 4 combat patrols I need to finish. One of which is half done. And the others I'm probably going to actually get finished over my anniversary subathon. I'm also thinking, chat, we're going to do another charity stream to later in summer. I think I'm working on it with the Not So Grim Dark again, but it's going to be for, like, a cancer charity. I don't know which one, though, because it's a charity that's helping a member of his community, which, you know, is always good to give back to community members. So we'll be working on that, and I'm going to do some more giveaways and stuff. But this time it won't take forever to get the giveaways ready to go. And I'll probably be giving away probably a Gene Stealer cult combat patrol, because I don't particularly care for Gene Stealer cults, in all honesty. But, like, they're models, and I'm going to have them, and I can still paint them. And we can let chat get involved and decide how, decide some rules and set some, like, different ways for how they'll be done. And it can be like a community-decided, like, giveaway. Is what I'm thinking. But that'll be in summer. That'll be in summer sometime. But it's important to think about it early, so that, like, when the time comes, we can just execute the plan, you know? Like Order 66. Man, I'm really liking these bases.
They're looking really good.
They're super simple, but it just works. There's probably some loose bits of gravel that I'll shake off once it's, like, dry. But I think it works until then. The Praetors will look nice on it. And then, yeah. I'll need to think about how I can do the other... I'll probably start needing to put more of these slate chippings on some of the other custodies. But the custodies tend to take up quite a bit of their bases, so there's not really that much room for things like slate chippings. Not unless I smash them into being smaller. But I can do that. I just need to whack them with a hammer, right? Or a chisel. Both of which I have. I'm very glad I picked up these slate chippings from my local game shop. Because they're just very useful. I wonder if it would have been cheaper if I just bought them separately. Like a brick of slate or something. And just hammered away at it myself. Probably. But that would have probably also been incredibly messy and possibly dangerous when the chippings go flying everywhere.
Can confirm I nearly got impaled by slate chipping one time when my uncle was fixing a roof.
Really? Oh god. Yeah, no, I need to think about health and safety and shit and wear some fucking goggles when I do that. Because no one wants a rock to slam them in the eye. That'd be fucking terrible.
Very not fun.
No. Whack them good? I will, Atticus. I will whack them so good. They will never know what whacked them. I'm so glad I got this aquarium gravel. It's so good for basing. can you pass me some of that tissue so that I can clean up this excess glue?
Sorry, some tissue?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Haru. She is such a little baby. Look at her. She's like a fucking croissant.
She is just a mere cross.
She is a cinnamon roll. I wonder why it is she's decided to come hang out so much now. Because it's been every day I've been streaming. She's been here for the past couple of days.
Maybe it's because he's streaming daily.
Maybe. Maybe she just wants to be here.
Yeah.
It's sweet. But, like, she hasn't been, like, this much on stream, like, with me, hanging out with me since, like, I started years ago. It's nice, though. I'm very glad that she's decided to start hanging out on the regular again.
Yeah.
She is but a little sleepy creature. One more base, and then we are going to get back to rebuilding these Virtus Praetors. If I can get all the bikes done today, I'll be happy. And then I can just finish off the bodies whenever. I do wonder how I'm supposed to, if I need, do I need to glue the bikes to the flight stems? Because they've got this, like, weird ball joint. And I've never seen that before. They didn't used to. They just used to have a slot that you'd, like, put in, you know? I don't know if this is going to make them more secure or less secure than they have been. And it does do me a slight concern, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just figure it out when it's time to actually fully assemble the model. I get the feeling I'm not going to need to glue it, because usually you don't have to glue flight stems in 40k, for 40k miniatures. Usually. And it's not always the case. Sometimes you do have to glue flight stems. I too am glad that Pink was not impaled. There we go. The final one. Cool. Right. Now that that's done. I can get back to building these. Oh! The cattle rise. Hi. You're covered in catnip, aren't you? Did you rise just to rotate? She did. She is tucking herself away.
Aww.
This creature. You are a baby. A little baby. Also just realised I've got my wires tangled. I should fix that before I cause an accident. Oh, Haru. Oh, but a creature and a child. Okay, let's get back to gluing these. So, Pink, what are you most looking forward to be working on for your orcs down the line?
I think I'm excited to paint the Stomper and some vehicles.
Yeah, I figured you'd like that. In order to finish the Stomper, though, you know what you must
It
do?
must be built, yes.
Yes, it must be built. Do you want me to build it, given how much you seem to be hating building the Stomper?
No, I just need to psych myself up for it.
Do you want to build some little vehicles first, so you can get more hyped for it?
Maybe.
Like some killer cans. You bear in mind, you have a whole second combat patrol that you can have.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got dupes of stuff. I wonder if you'll ever get any mega knobs to go with your mega armored warboss.
Maybe, maybe.
Also, are you going to, Are you excited? Oh, you haven't actually played Dawn of War yet?
I have not.
I don't know
I
if
think we played like a tiny bit of 3 together before I was like, oh, this hurts my brain. I'm gonna take a break.
Oh no, I've never played Dawn of War 3. Well,
Me.
I think that was Total War.
Mm-hmm. Didn't I just have this song? No. Ugh. Meme.
I reckon you'd like the Orc campaign in Dawn of War. Gorguts is a fun character. And he is going to be in Dawn of War 4, because the guy just never dies, apparently.
Oh.
Like, he gets beaten, but he always manages to survive. And come back bigger and stronger than ever. Also, Bad Moons, one of my favourite Orc clans. They just want to take people's teeth to use as currency. They also seem to grow more teeth than any other orc, so like sometimes they will punch their own teeth out if they need money.
Lol. I have many messages. I do not know why.
Leave my wife alone, she's trying to concentrate. Wow. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why people are bothering me about this, so, like...
What's happened?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Is it like something that doesn't really have anything to do with you? And they're just asking for your opinion on it?
Yeah, basically.
Is it just drama? Bruh.
Kinda.
Why do people like to involve other people in their drama?
I don't know.
Man,
Yeah,
that's...
I'm not gonna bother with that.
Yeah, fuck that. That's just childish behaviour. But then again, it's like I often think, is it VTuber drama as well?
No, just friends drama.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, because
More specifically, friends relationship drama.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Bruh, you guys, this is your business. It's nothing to do with anyone else. Just talk
Yeah.
it through.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh, that's the worst kind of drama for someone else to try and involve you in. Like, especially if they're both friends of yours. Like, fuck that noise. That's like cringe behavior.
It is very cringe.
What are they? Like 16 or something? Holy shit.
They fucking act like it sometimes. Like, I love my friends, but sometimes
Sometimes.
this is not my friend group with Jamie and Ace and the others. Is a different friend group.
Is it an online friend group or people you know in real life?
I know some of them IRL.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing, well, like friends from Brum or uni or some shit.
Yeah, actually, I did go to uni with 2 of them.
Huh. Yeah. But for real, they're uni graduates. When did they graduate?
Exactly!
Yeah, like when did they graduate uni? What, like
Fucking 3 years ago?
Yeah, like holy shit, my dudes.
Incredible. I don't know, people cringe. I do love my friends, but I wish they wouldn't keep bringing me into shit that I don't want to be a part of.
You know one person who made up a drama and then ran to punk? Yeah. Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I also think I know who you're talking about. And it's just a little bit silly and no longer relevant to anyone's lives.
Don't worry about it. It's in the past.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's nothing to do with them, because, like...
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. That's not ready to be. I need to file this. Tidy up these trimmings. Oh, how did you like the chip seasoning I did?
It was good. It was really nice. I think like a bit of the seasoning has gotten stuck in the back of my throat though, and it's really annoying me.
Oh, that would probably be the rosemary, yeah. Rip. Don't die to rosemary.
I'll live, probably.
So we made fancy burgers and I was like, you can't just have plain chips with this. That would be a waste. So I did some nice seasoning with rosemary and onion and garlic powder and paprika, just to add a little bit of zest to my to the chips.
Yes.
It was a good time.
Was yummy.
Do you want to cook something big tomorrow?
We have that chicken.
We have that chicken, and we also have the ham hock. What even is a ham hock? It looks like just a chop.
I think a hock is like the back of the leg.
Yeah, that makes sense. Man, this burn is really like starting to look weird. Wah. Wah. Okay, I need to clip off 5 and 6. You need to make yourself burger. We made very nice burgers. You avoid drama like the plague.
I try to as well. I tend to keep stuff private if stuff has gone down.
You had leftover kebab meat for dinner. Put salt and Caribbean seasoning down. That sounds good. I can't stop being adorable. I just exist as a creature.
You are adorable.
Whether or not like I'm adorable is down to whoever's interacting with me at the time.
But you're objectively adorable.
I know, but like not everyone is gonna think so.
Then they are wrong.
I don't care about being everyone's cup of tea, you know?
That's can't please everyone.
Some people don't like tea, and they're allowed to have bad taste. You know? Some people don't like it.
I will attempt to kill them if they do not like my wife, though.
It's fine. I don't care. If they don't like me, then they're not part of my world, probably. Like, I don't do anything to directly antagonize people. So I assume that, you know, the problem isn't mine. Like, there were these guys that went on, like... I posted a reply to the 1348 devs post about, like, the new game coming out. And then it was just full of people. And then I was like, okay, yeah, no, I had a great time with the demo. It was great. Then people were all like, lol, this is shit. Did they pay you to say this? I'm like, no, I just played the demo. It's a good demo. Like... You're like shitting on it without giving it a chance, and I don't think that that's gonna work.
Ah, yes, the chud sphere.
I'm just like, my dudes, get an original opinion.
Nice opinion. Did fucking mugshot of Jeffrey Epstein give it to you?
Aww. But that's what it's like being on the internet. It's like, you need thick skin.
Yeah.
Which
That
is
the ability to just not take shit from anybody.
I mean, I just don't put any worth in the opinions of people who aren't part of my world.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's just no point. Like, if someone wants to be part of my world, I will hear their opinion, even if it's an opinion that disagrees with mine. Because, like, they actually have put in the effort to be part of that world. And so their opinion is naturally going to have some relevance to it, because... I'm assuming their interaction is like more than just some random comment on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, yeah.
It is kind of sad how aggressive, polarized the internet is now.
Yeah, the early days of the internet were a much nicer place. Like, it was still a cesspit. But
Oh, absolutely. Places like fucking rotten.com, best
I don't know what those are.
shock sites, don't worry about it.
Okay. I never sought like internet shocks, and I kind of always like followed the same rules of the internet that I've always followed. Just like, be chill.
To be fair,
Don't-
you didn't really grow up with the internet like I did.
I mean, no, because I didn't have the internet as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
because I was on dial-up and I was poor and we had to pay by the minute for internet access.
Mm.
It was like
I
£1 a minute or
unfortunately-
some shit. It was fucking horrible.
I unfortunately lived through the age where you would see fucking cartel beheading videos reposted while you were 13 years old.
Oh no, I mean, I got the internet at that point of the internet, lol. But I just never... I saw the caption and was just like, let's not engage with that, because that's just not going to entertain me. That's not going to make my
Yeah.
life better. Life is too short to invite misery into it, you know what I mean? Like... Life is too short to inflict misery on others, too, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we just need to be positive towards each other and have a good...
positive.
Be positive. You have to, though. Like, the world is crazy and hard and painful. And if you don't, like, create positivity wherever you have the opportunity to, then you're just making it a worse place.
Yeah.
And ultimately, that makes it a worse place for you. So why would you choose to do that? Because it is an active choice at the end of the day. Like, it's very easy to be swallowed up by the badness.
Yeah.
It really is. I know, I suffer from chronic depression. I recently had to increase my sertraline dose, but that doesn't change my worldview, because that's just a chemical imbalance.
I've been on the maximum dose of sertraline for about 6 years now.
My only sad thing about it is that it just, like, has fucked with my sleep schedule. I do think it's helped a lot, honestly. But
Yeah.
apparently, sertraline fucks with your ability to sleep, apparently. So now I'm an insomniac. Yay!
Yay! As a fellow insomniac, I know exactly how you feel.
But, like, I think it's helped my mental health significantly. I just would like to have a
I'm
good
glad.
night's sleep for the first time in the past couple of weeks since they increased my dose.
Yeah.
But, you know, manners cost nothing, asshole, or he can cost you everything. Yes, I agree. Sometimes called as that too. Yeah, I mean, I would just like to... I'm hoping that they'll know that poll was created by a guy whose files are coming out. Lol. Yes. You like Scuff and Pink? I mean, I feel like most of y'all wouldn't be here if you didn't. Like, Either that or you're just here for the cats, which is, you know, understandable,
I understand
TBH.
completely.
I'm fine if you're here just for the cats, like... Holy shit. I mean, God knows I am sometimes.
Aww.
Cause, like... Sometimes you just need a little cute creature in your life that demands a little bit of attention and, you know, pesters you for food and its needs to remind you to take care of your own.
It's funny how you got two of those and Mytha just appeared one day.
Lol. What do you mean? You don't pester me for your needs. I pester you for your needs.
Oh, that's true. I'm not good at taking care of myself.
Then again, sometimes I'm not good at taking care of myself, and then you support me. It's very wholesome in this house, chat. Like,
We love non-problematic age gapiery.
lol. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a bit too old. You call me a cradle snatcher sometimes.
Just because you call me, like, a baby.
But sometimes you are baby, and you like being baby on
Sometimes
occasion.
you're fucking old.
Yes, I know I'm fucking old. Holy shit. God, you don't have to say it like that.
Where's your brush moisture? Oh, there it is.
It's literally in front of you. Everything is on the table in front of you.
Yeah,
Eventually,
think
when I
I'm-
tidy this room over the next couple of weeks, this whole thing is going to have to be altered in a big way. And I
I
don't...
think I'm done painting for now, though.
Oh, okay. Let me finish gluing these, and we can yap and stuff. Chat, can we get like a 5-minute poll about what we want to do tonight with the
I'm
rest
gonna
of
do
the...
Alien.
No, I might do Space Marine 2 with chat. One or the other.
I may join Space Marine then. I want to get back into it.
Good time. It's a good time. You gonna stream? Or are you gonna like...
No, I'm just gonna chill.
That's fair. That's
It's
fair.
late for me to start. Oh wait, no, it's not.
No, it's
not
about your
even
normal
late.
stream time.
Yeah.
Well, and you do normally like to stream on a Tuesday.
Yeah, but I think I want another day off and just still like.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. Can't mods can't. Yeah, we'll do Space Marine 2 with chat or Alien, Aliens Dark Descent. But chat, can a mod do a / poll please with the 2 options?
I might redo the color of this helmet. Maybe have it blue or something. Like the trousers.
What you mean? Oh, that's not a helmet. That's literally a hat.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Like
Yeah.
the head bit.
Then do it.
I mean, I was trying to make it look leathery because it looks like a leather hat. But
I mean, I don't know. I think it just looks like a hat. But that's just me. That's just me. I mean,
that's leathers of this guy done.
So you're going to need, if you want it to be the exact same color, or I guess you could just do a different blue, the blue like right over it.
Maybe.
Like, but it'll be tinted with that brown color. Because, like, you're primarily using contrast paints, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, contrast paints are semi-transparent. So, anything that's under them is going to affect how they look.
Mm-hmm.
So, you'll want to, before you start applying paint to it, you're going to want to have a think about how that paint is going to interact with the color below it. And whether or not you want to adjust that color before you, you know, do the thing. I don't think I've got any mods right now, chat. Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll.
Okay. I am gonna go to my puck.
Okay, I'm making the poll 10 minutes, but that's only so I can give myself enough time to, like, glue these bikes, this last bit of bike together.
Wow. Nah. Okay, that's 2 leathers done today. It's not bad. I finally made some progress after like a month, and I'm happy with it.
I'm proud of you.
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna hang out and chat, so, Meat Punk will see you in a moment. as chat punk. Oh, do you want this blanket back?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so we'll leave it on this chat. Bleh. Ugh, good. Okay. Memento.
Oh god, there's some weird people that have joined Discord and have been banned. That's fucking weird.
Oh dear. I wonder if it's the Exvoto chuds.
No, it's just some fucking, there's Discord bot scammers.
Grim. See you in a minute, chat.
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing.